Hello crafters, welcome back to my channel Avanti Morocha. Today I'll show you everything you need to know about Cricut Maker 4. This machine is up to 2 times faster than the previous generation. Today I'll show you the unboxing, the installation process, the machine's features. I'll make a small project and show you what type of projects you can make with it. Now let's begin. Let's begin with the unboxing. The first thing you'll find is this folder. I'll show you what is inside in a moment. As you can see, the machine is really well packaged. Here is a 12 by 12 light grid mat. Now I'll remove the machine from the box. At the bottom you will find the USB cable and the power adapter. The machine comes with a plastic cover, so I'll take that off. To open the machine, simply lift the lid. Remove the packaging from inside. Inside the machine, you'll find the fine point blade. At the bottom, there is additional storage as well as on the side. All the controls are located on this side. This slot is designed to place your phone or tablet. Now let's look at everything included in the folder. A black pen, the user guide that also contains information about the warranty, material samples, a small weeder tool. In the materials you'll find iron-on, smart vinyl, cardstock, and transfer tape. If you are using a computer, visit the cricut.com/setup page. If you are using a mobile device, you can download the Design Space app from the Apple Store or Google Play. Before you start, make sure you have enough space behind the machine for the material to move. Connect the power adapter. This port goes behind the machine, and the other end plugs into the power outlet. If you will do the setup with the USB cable, plug this end behind the machine and the other end into your computer. If your computer doesn't have a USB-C port, you can use Bluetooth instead. Now I'm at cricut.com/setup, select cutting machine, accept the terms and conditions, and download the software. If you already have a Cricut machine, you don't need to download the program again. The download will depend on whether you are using a Mac or Windows computer. Once the download is complete, open the folder. On a Mac, the installation process is straightforward. You just need to drag Design Space into your application folder. I think it's pretty similar for Windows computers. After it's in your applications, open it and run it. Click on Product Setup and create a Cricut ID if this is your first Cricut machine. Click on Set up a cutting machine. Continue. Select Maker 4. Follow all the steps that you see on the screen. Power on the machine. Select the machine connection type. You can connect using a USB cable or via Bluetooth. I'll be using the USB cable. If your computer doesn't have a USB-C port, use Bluetooth. Continue. To activate your machine, it will show you your Cricut ID. Check the box and agree to the terms and conditions, and click on Activate. Continue. When you reach this window, I recommend starting the Cricut Access trial if you don't know how to design. This allows you to access the Cricut library. Just remember that the trial lasts for 30 days. If you decide you don't want it, make sure you cancel it before the end of the trial. I'll click in No Thanks because I already have it. Now it's time for the first cut. Continue. Select an image. Click on the plus sign to add it to Canvas. Now add text, type whatever you want. I'm still using the USB connection. Set the material, I'll be using removable vinyl. Follow all the steps on the screen. Load the material, and just a quick reminder that the smallest size of smart material that you can use without a mat is this one, which is 13 by 6 inches, approximately 33 by 15 centimeters. The process to cut this design took about 40 seconds. Here is my first cut with Maker 4. Cricut Maker 4 can cut more than 300 materials like cardstock, iron-on, vinyl, and also fabric, balsa wood, leather, and more. With Cricut Maker 4, you can cut, draw, write, score, foil, and when you use it with the Adaptive System tool, you can also engrave, deboss, perforate, and more. Now I will show you all the tools that are compatible with Maker 4. Maker 4 comes with the fine point blade included. With this blade you can cut materials like paper, cardstock, vinyl, iron-on, and more. It also comes with a black pen, but remember Cricut has a variety of pens and markers that you can buy separately. The following tools are sold separately: the deep cut blade, the bonded fabric blade. I don't have this, but I will show you a picture. The foil transfer tool. These tools are part of the adaptive system that are exclusive to the Maker series. These tools go into clamp B. The rotary blade, which is my favorite for cutting fabric, especially felt. The knife blade allows you to cut thicker material like balsa wood, leather, and more. Keep in mind that the thicker the material, the more time it will take to cut. If you plan to cut mostly thicker materials, your best option might be to invest in a laser machine. These are the quick swap tools. Here is the scoring wheel that comes with two tips. The engraving tool, the bossing tool, perforation tool, and the curvy blade. Cricut Maker 4 is up to 2 times faster than Maker 3, and this includes cut on the mat. So if you make a lot of paper crafting, this is going to save you a lot of time. With Cricut Maker 4, you can use either the 12 by 12 mat or the 12 by 24 mat. Use the 12 by 12 mat when your project doesn't take up much space. And use the large mat for bigger or repetitive projects, which will help you save time. Cricut 4 is also compatible with smart materials. When using these materials, you don't need to use a mat, and you can make larger cuts. You can also use the roll holder with Maker 4. This accessory is super useful when making larger cuts as it helps guide the material. When you use the Maker 4 with an inkjet printer, you can create projects like labels, stickers, and more. Now I will show you how to make an easy project that is perfect for beginners. Click on New Project, Blank Canvas. Go to Images. I have Cricut Access, which allows me to use the Cricut library. I'll search for a T label. I'll be using this image added to Canvas. I will modify the dimensions based on the container I'm using. Click on Make It. You can save the project if you want. I'll be using a mat since I'm using just a scrap piece of smart vinyl. Continue. Select the material. I'll be using removable vinyl that comes with the machine. And I will be using the fine point blade. Because this scrap piece of smart vinyl is smaller than 13 by 6 inches, I must use a mat to cut it. I fast forwarded this part of the video. The cutting process took about 30 seconds. Remember to cover your mat after you finish cutting. If you don't, the mat won't last long. I'll use my trimmer to cut the area where the design is. Remove the extra material from the design. I'm using the small weeding tool that comes with the machine. Cut a piece of transfer tape. Place the transfer tape over the design. Use the scraper front and back to ensure the transfer is completed. If you don't have a scraper yet, use an old credit card or a small ruler. Now remove the backing. Place it over the container. Use the scraper to ensure the transfer is completed. Remove the transfer tape. If you see bubbles or wrinkles, use the scraper to smooth them out. Pro tip, you can reuse the transfer tape 1 or 2 more times as long as it's still sticky. This project is excellent for beginners and you can do it using the materials that come with the machine. Here are other projects that you can make with the Maker 4. Here I use iron-on, cardstock, leather, sticker paper, balsa wood, and more. I also make design using Cricut Maker 4 and Smart Vinyl. Cricut Maker 4 is available in 2 colors, seashell and sage, in the US and Canada. The color sage is exclusive to Michael's stores, while seashell is available on Cricut.com and in all stores where Cricut is sold. The current cost of Maker 4 is $399 in the US and Canada. If you live outside North America, the Cricut 4 is available in the sage color, and prices may vary depending on the distributor. I hope you like this video and find it informative. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. If you are interested in Maker 4, I'll share the link where you can buy it in the info box below the video. And that's it. See you in the following video. Ciao, ciao!